now discuss yung mga problems on our screen. Yung mga pwede natin idagdag aside from dun sa mga na-discuss sa concepts. Okay, so basahin ko lang. A helical spring is a mean coil diameter of 1 inch and a wire diameter of inch. Determine the value of the stressor factor of the spring. Pag sinabing Berg stressor factor, it refers to a particular equation, empirical, or sometimes may basis, but commonly, ginagawa lang dyan, i-fit lang siya sa curve. Okay, so anyway, ang Berg-Strasser factor is 4c plus 2 over 4c minus 3. So, sara na yung c. So, sa discussion, yan, and c is the spring index, which means the mean coil diameter divided by the coil diameter. And from the problem that is already given, is 1 inch yung coil diameter, 1 inch yung wire diameter. So, divide lang ng dalawa. So, 1 over 1/8 is 8. So, kung mapapansin, cancel out yung inches. So, walang unit talaga na matitira. So, after that, nakuha na yung C. Substitute nyo lang doon sa formula. 4 times 8 is 2 over 4 times 8 is 3. Okay, so, pag nalagay na yan, then we can now solve yung value. Kita lang ng calculator. That's 4 times 8 is 2 over 4 times 8 is 3. So, press nyo na equals para makuha yung may decimal as FT. So, makuha nyo yung 1.70. Therefore, yung sagot nyo agad, letter A. However, meron din isa pang formula in solving yung stressor factor. And that is using yung common factor na alam natin, yung Walsh factor. So, basically, substitute nyo lang yung Walsh factor na times 0.99. So, pag nagawa nyo yun, Walsh factor is the formula niya, 4c minus 1 over 4c minus 4 as 0.615 over c. Yung c natin is 8. Pag ginawa niyo yan, actually, so pakita natin, makukuha niyo yung same value na meron doon sa original formula ng Berg-Strasser factor. So anyway, pakita lang natin. And always take note na yung units na itong mga factors sa screen ay wala. So commonly dimensionless that since mawawala yung kanyang, magka-cancel out yung kanyang. So kung papansin, pareho lang din yun. Yes, so ayun yung ating letter A. Ayan, so another problem regarding sa mga factors sa spring. So basahin ko lang. Calculate the curve correction factor of a helical coil spring that has a mean coil diameter h. Anong kaya diameter h? So pag naghanap ng curve correction factor, we must recall yung tawag natin ang Walsh and shear concentration factor, rather stress concentration factor. Then yung tawag kasi, di ba, yung Kc equals Kw of Ps. Sabi nga natin, yung Kw is Walsh factor, C minus 1, C minus 4, plus 0.15 over C. Yung Ks is the stress concentration factor, yun 1 plus 1 over C. Kailangan nyo lang sa problem, solve nyo yung tsaka yung stress concentration factor is yung spring index nga, yung C. Pag sinabing spring index, we have determined and recall sa ating concept na yan yung diameter of it. So we simply needed to divide yung 1 inch na mean diameter dun sa wire diameter. Pag ginawa nyo yan, para makasigurado kayo, calculate na lang din. Dali ang makukuha nating value dito ng spring index. And take note na wala siyang units kasi inch per inch is basically 8. Pag meron na kayo na to, pwede nyo lang makuha yung curve correction factor. Just substitute yung 8 dun sa C sa Walsh factor saka sa stress concentration. So magiging ganito. So ito sa taas, sa baba, then meron tayo sa denominator na galing dun sa stress concentration, diba? Ayan, so anyway, compute lang natin yung values. So, meron tayo dito 4 times 8 minus 1 over 4 times 8 minus 4 plus 0.15 615 divided by 8. Then meron tayo dito 1 plus 1 over C. So yung C natin is 8. So pag na-press natin equals, makuha natin yung value ng ating curve correction factor, that is 1.14. Yan yung letter C natin. Sige, so another problem regarding sa ating spring. Babasahin ko lang. Combinate yung mga arrangements ng spring. So 3 extension springs are hooked in series that support a single weight of 100 kilograms. The first spring is rated at 4 kilonewton meter. The other 2 springs are rated 6 kilonewton each. Determine the equivalent stiffness with 3 springs. So pag meron tayong combinations ng spring, then we need to determine what their arrangement is. Since sinabi sa problem series, then we will be considering yung equivalent stiffness ng mga series arrangement. And for a particular series arrangement, yung reciprocal ng model ay spring constant natin, yung reciprocal niya is equivalent sa sum ng individual reciprocal. Meaning 1 over K total is the summation of 1 over any other individual spring index. Okay, so anyway, yung given, meron tatlong spring. So kung tatlo yung spring, then tatlo yung pag-add natin ng individual reciprocal ng K. So that is 1 over KT equals yung una 1 over K1 plus yung pangalawa 1 over K2 plus yung pangatlo 1 over K3. And each of those has a particular value na nasa given. So the first spring is rated as 4 and the other two as 6. Meaning yung 2 and 3 ay 6. Pag sinubstitute nyo, ito 4, ito dalawa 6, makuha nyo itong equation na to. And from that, we can now solve yung stiffness natin. Pindutin lang natin yan, then isi-shift solve natin. So, by the way, always take the units, lalo na pag machine design, lalo na kapag sa computation natin, maraming combination. Diba? So, you need to be aware what the particular units yung kailangan natin. So, dito, kilonewton meter. So, tama naman choices. And yung basta value dito, yun na yung magiging sagot natin. And so, makuha natin 1.71 kilonewton per meter. Then yung letter A natin.